Day 16, 10:02 a.m. Our housemates have gathered in the living room for today's task. However, I know some of you guys think I forgot, but I did not. It just didn't affect nominations. However, Lillian and Pete, the two of you have been punished by your evicted housemates. You must now go to the diary room to find out all about what this week-long punishment entails.
Ugh.
Now, I want to give out different punishments. So this one is a week long, and the two of you will be part of this punished club where you love to roar, be mischievous, argue, and clean. You must also wear costumes every day, all day. Now, I'm kind of annoyed because I selected really cute outfits, and then Lillian, because she has so many outfits, it kind of got messed up a little bit. However, when it comes to this week's shopping task, it's all about the holidays, and today is Halloween. So, Lillian and Pete, you aren't the only ones in costume, for right now at least. As everyone else changes into their new costume, the task room is unlocked. Now, for this week's shopping task, we are going to have 4 holiday events throughout the week. And the housemates must pass 3 out of 4 of the parties. And if they don't, the whole house will not have access to the storage room.
Sweetie.
2:10 p.m. At the bar, Jessie is serving as bartender for the Halloween party, but it doesn't look like anyone's asking for drinks. Meanwhile, upstairs in the task room, we see that Pete is chefing it up in the cauldron and making a huge quantity of macaroni and cheese, while Ashton starts carving a pumpkin. Now, even though he might not be doing a great job, Ashton is actually working towards the task, as there are a few objectives in order to win. They have to carve 2 pumpkins, dance, discuss their costumes, ask for party treats, and so far, not everyone has really contributed. In fact, there's some housemates that aren't even participating. We have Emmanuel just floating in the pool, relaxing, while Haven is working out on the punching bag. My mind, you can tell I don't use it. My mind totally blanked on that. Meanwhile, in the bathroom, we see that Sophia is actually giving herself a pep talk. She seems to not be feeling too great about her witch's outfit. And I feel like Kate looks like Bonehilda, but whatever. While she's playing some foosball, we see that most of the housemates are, of course, going in the storage room and grabbing some popcorn. It's their favorite meal. Now, one thing I didn't explain earlier was actually that Pete and Lillian lost access to the storage room. Pete already didn't have it as he was part of the boys, and the remaining boys members that weren't eliminated in the double eviction last week also don't have access to the storage room because they failed the shopping task. And as punishment, Lillian was locked out. However, she still refuses to not go in there. I don't know if my game is just glitching or what. But Big Brother calls Lillian to the diary room to remind her of the rules. Welcome back to the diary room, Lillian. Now, I was potentially thinking of giving you a strike. You already have 1 strike for feeding on Jessie, And I was like, maybe I should just give her a strike for this.
Yes.
However, it could totally be my bad, the game's fault, for the locks not necessarily working. So I will be lenient. There will be no strike given. However, she must now report to the task room and stay there until the end of the task. Now, I'm not too sure what you would be looking at on this cloudy day in Windenburg, but Tice has decided to use the telescope upstairs on the balcony. Hopefully, he doesn't stare into the sun for too long.
Oh.
6:33 p.m. The Halloween party is rapidly approaching its end. And because of that, a lot of the housemates are finally rushing to the task room in order to complete today's mission. We see that Kristen is carving that second pumpkin, but I'm not too sure if Ashton even finished his. And a lot of the housemates are dancing, and no one even notices when Haven decides that now is the perfect opportunity to show her true alien form to everyone for the first time. But no one even really seems to bat an eye at Haven. Maybe they think she just changed into a different costume, but they really don't care. And maybe it's because aliens aren't really a threat in The Sims 4 the way that werewolves and vampires and other crazy housemates they have in this house are. No one seems to just be too worried at all about her being an alien. And we see that Lillian is trying out that coffin, as it's the first time we've had one in the house. (8:11 p.m.) Of course, what's a Sims party without a fire? We see that in the kitchen, the oven has completely burst into flames. However, unlike previous Big Brother houses, these housemates seem to have it under control. Haven has even been really missing some adventure, and she cries laughing looking at the oven burning. Jessie, her, and Tice all managed to get the fire out pretty quickly. And with everyone out of the task room, Big Brother decides to go ahead and close it down. The party is now officially over. But did they pass? Out of that fire, we got some delicious brownies, and a lot of the housemates are enjoying those. While in the bedroom, Haven and I decide to take a nap. (11:08 p.m.) As Kate sleeps in the pool, Ashton sleeps in the jacuzzi. Meanwhile, in the kitchen, Kaylee is doing some stretching and cleaning, while Jessie is watching Emmanuel eat a book. I don't know what's going on there. But you see little me sneaking around in the background. I'm assuming that during the fire I managed to find a door that was unlocked and came inside. But after taking a nap, it is officially time for me to say my goodbyes and leave the house, hopefully for good. Meanwhile, in the bedroom, everyone has had their beds unassigned, and so it's kind of like a new game of trying to find a bed, and it's really hard because you'll be sleeping in one and someone like Kristen just now will come over and wake you up because they want to sleep in that one, and then she didn't even end up sleeping in that bed. She goes to a completely empty bed. Like, how rude. And it looks as though Tice loved his outfit so much, he's still sleeping in it. But we're gonna end today's episode there. Of course, come back tomorrow to check out how the task keeps going, as we not only have one holiday party planned, but we have two. And it's pretty merry and jolly. But of course, on Saturday, we do have an eviction planned, and our nominees are Ashton, Pete, and Emmanuel. Which one, or two, you never know, will be going home? Make sure you get your votes in. Of course, you can vote over on the community page on my channel on the poll. Leave a comment. However many comments you post will count as a vote. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.